Ew, why can't I go vertical? Orientation is locked. Does anyone know how to do that? I don't know how to do that. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I can't believe I can only go live vertically on YouTube. That's news to me. Wow. Hi. Hey Google, turn off the music. Hi YouTube. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I've never done this before, so go easy on me. I didn't know I had to be vertical. That really is confusing and disappointing. I guess it's because I'm going live from my phone. It's okay. We live and we learn. Anyway, I'm gonna save this in my page. So hi, I'm Melody. If you're new here, I have been roller skating for 5 years. I am here based in New York City, born and raised, and I recently created a 30-day series to help beginners get started with everything they need to know to start skating this year. So if you haven't followed along, make sure you go to my page and check out the videos. I even included a little bonus for day 31. So my goal is to help beginners skate confidently. There's a lot that you don't think about when you first start skating, so I'm here to help you out. I've learned a lot in my journey, so I'm happy to share what I've learned so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Hi, welcome. This is my first time live on YouTube. I'm so excited. I have some people in here. Thanks for joining me. I hope you caught my intro, but hi, I'm Melody. If you haven't already seen, make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're here today to do a special unboxing. If you've been following along in the series, these are the roller skates that I have been using for the series. This is from a brand called C7 Skates. They're super beginner friendly and affordable skates. These are not my everyday pair of skates, but I did want to use them for the series so you can get an idea of all the skate parts and know that there are so many different options that are out there. When you're first starting to skate, it can be intimidating, and like every other sport and hobby, skating is expensive. Everything adds up. The skates, the protective gear, the maintenance, the upgrades, if you're taking lessons, like it is definitely not cheap. But I want you to know that there are budget-friendly ways that you can get into the sport. First, I recommend if you have this as an option, go to your local roller rink. Use some rentals, test it out, see how you like it, get acquainted with the feeling of rolling because it is a very unique feeling, sensation. I absolutely love it, but test it out that way. It's really, that way you don't have to, you get to try it before you buy it, you know? You live in the hood? No, I don't live in the hood, thank you. I live in New York City. Anyway, another beginner-friendly way to try out skating is check out local marketplace, your secondhand thrift stores. There are lots of people that are selling their skate setup. You can find a great pair in the thrift store. You can join specific Facebook groups. I'm in so many different groups for roller skating, and people often upgrade or grow out of skates, so you can find a really good deal on there. If you have a friend that roller skates, maybe you can borrow theirs just to try them out, get a feel of it, see what you like, see what you don't. And if not, you can buy a pair of beginner-friendly skates like I'm going to show you today. So let's get started with this unboxing. This is a pair of skates that I'm actually going to be announcing a giveaway for on my Instagram. So if you haven't already, go check me out on Instagram. My name is the same, Melody Skates. I'm going to be announcing a giveaway of this exact pair of skates over on there soon. So you can start skating completely free if you win this giveaway. It's going to be open to all US participants. You'll have to be following me and the brand in order to win. You'll also get some bonus entries if you're following me here on YouTube or TikTok. So special shout out to C7 Skates. Now let's get into the unboxing. I'm so excited because I actually have no idea what this looks like in person. But I did want to make sure that the brand sent me these so I could approve them for you all. So I'm really hoping this goes well, because if it's not something that I would use myself, I wouldn't want to give it to one of you. You know? This is my first live. Thank you so much. Okay, look at this box. Oh, it's so pretty. Ta-da! Can you see it? Wow. C7 Skates. So yeah, like I said, there are lots of different ways that you can get into roller skating if you're completely new to it. And when you're first starting out, your gear, it really doesn't matter. Your skills are what is most important. You're going to want to work on your skills, and you don't have to have the same pair of skates forever. They should grow with you as you continue on your journey. You can always upgrade them later. You don't want to start out with the most expensive fancy gear if you don't know what you're doing, because it's honestly not going to make a difference. So here we have C7 Skates. This is a really unique pair of skates because if you couldn't tell from the box, these are their Color Me quad skates. You can actually color on these roller skates and customize them to your liking. I've never seen anything before, so let's check it out. Oh my god. It comes with 4 erasable markers. They are roller skates roll. They come with 4 erasable skin safe markers, so you can color on the roller skates. I cannot believe this. This is blowing my mind. So look at them. They are white. They come with blue laces, blue clear toe stop, clear wheels. Wow. I cannot believe it's like a coloring book on skates. A coloring book skate. A skate coloring book. What? What? Oh my goodness. Sick. This box is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna bring you a little closer. So I feel like you're super far from me now that I'm not horizontal. Just so disappointing. Okay, we've just unboxed our Color Me quad skates. Comes with this little instruction guide. It says C7 Skates, Color Me quad skates. Draw it and wipe it. Color to express you includes 4 erasable markers, skin safe. The instructions are markers can be easily washed off from the skin and wiped off from roller skates. When wiping off from the roller skates, gently wipe and repeat the process if necessary. Markers may stain, keep away from wallpaper, unfinished wood, vinyl, carpeting, and other surfaces that cannot be cleaned. Okay, let's check out the skates. Like I said, they come with these blue, beautiful baby blue laces. These are so pretty. Got some paper in the toes. Definitely I'm gonna also want to put these on and just roll around them in a bit to see how they feel. You gotta test them out for real. Shout out to C7 Skates for sponsoring this giveaway and sending me these skates. Whoop. I got these pair of skates from them. I actually got to model for the release of these skates last year. We did a photo shoot in Coney Island, which was really fun. These skates are so pretty. They let me take my own pair home, which is nice. It's a good memento of my modeling skate journey. Okay. So I'm in a women's size 7.5. For this skate, I did get a size 6. Roller skates are typically in men's sizes, so you're going to want to size down if you're a woman. Like I said, I'm a 7.5. They don't do half sizes, so I would size down to your next whole size. These are a size 6, so these should fit me pretty well. Look at that. They even have baby blue cushions to match the wheels and the laces. Uh-oh, this one's rolling off. Okay, so right off the bat, these are a lot stiffer than these. These are really thin. Not a lot of ankle support, which might be scary starting out. But we're going to try them on and see how they feel. Again, the appeal of the skate is that you get to customize them exactly how you want, and they're washable so you can keep coloring them. Ah, that's crazy. I want to try it, but I'm kind of scared. I should get like paper towel. Let's get some wet paper towel. Didn't think that far ahead. Okay, I'm gonna color what? I'm gonna do this one little flower on the outside. Let me bring you closer. So in the box, C7 Skates erasable markers feature 4 vibrant, ultra clean colors that can be easily washed off from skin and wiped off from roller skates. The broad tip allows for creating both thick and thin lines. The 4 colors are cotton candy, ocean teal, lemon yellow, and citrus orange. Cute! I love coloring, so this is like right up my alley. Here are the 4 colors that come in the box. Let's do a test on the script. Here's the orange. This is the ocean teal. Lemon yellow. And my favorite, the cotton pink. Okay, I'm gonna color this little daisy here, which is my favorite flower. Let's make it, wait, the inside? Let's do, yeah, we're gonna do this one, the one I picked out. We're gonna do a pink flower with a yellow center. Hi, Indonesia in the chat. Thanks for joining us. I am in New York City, USA. It's winter right now and it's so cold here. It's been like 20 degrees for the whole, it's been like 3 weeks. It snowed here like 3 weeks ago and the snow is still around because it's been so cold. It's not melting at all. It's actually freezing and we haven't had snow like this in years. Look, I just colored the center and I kind of want to leave it like that. I love the yellow daisy. Can you see it? Okay, let's make it pink. Oh my god, this feels so wrong to be coloring on roller skates. Halfway done. So, is anyone in here a roller skater? Hi, Dijonay! I know Dijonay is a skater. I just unboxed these roller skates I'm gonna give away on Instagram. And can you believe they are a color me quad? You can color on the skates. First of its kind. I've never seen anything like this. So we're doing some coloring to test it out. Again, make sure you're following me on Instagram. This is going to be an Instagram giveaway. But if you are following me on YouTube, you will get a bonus entry. Let's tell you some more about the skates. They come with 54 32 millimeter wheels that are 82A hardness. So these are going to be a outdoor skate setup. If you want to skate inside, you could always get new wheels to swap them out. If you've been following along this series, you know that wheels make a huge difference. If you're skating outside, you want soft wheels. When you're skating inside, you want hard wheels. Okay, I was worried at first because it didn't look like the color was actually taking. But now that it's dried, it definitely has set into the boot. Which also kind of scares me because you're supposed to be able to wipe it off. But there you go. I've colored my first. Look at that. I drew on my roller skate. In what world would that be allowed? We're in an alternate universe. I want to test wiping it, but I also don't because I don't want to ruin it. How cute, right? Okay, I'm not going to color anymore. I do want to put them on so I can see how they feel. So let's do that. Well, I have a wet napkin here. Let's just try to wipe it. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, that came off really easy. Look, I just wiped it off. One petal with just a wet towel, and it came off pretty easy. Let's color it back. Cute! These are so cute. These are great for kids. I honestly can't see an adult rocking these, but hey, to each their own. I have pigtails in my hair, and I am a grown woman, so maybe you want to color on your roller skates. Let's try these babies on. Skate 2 down. I'm gonna back you up again. Back it up, back it up. Okay, let's put these babies on. So I believe these come in, the smallest is like a woman's 5, and they go up to a men's, I think 10? Honestly, I can't remember, but I will post all the details on my Instagram for the giveaway, and you can always check out C7 to see the sizes. These are feeling good so far. Let's lace them up. Long laces. Ooh, I'm ashy. Don't look in my light. I didn't do the skate check. But when you get your new skates out of the box, you want to check all the wheels and make sure they spin freely. These are not really at all, which means they're too tight, and you'll want to loosen them up just a quarter turn so that they spin freely. If they're too tight, they'll work against you when you're skating and you won't be able to move as freely. I would also loosen the truck just a little bit. These are hella tight right now, which makes turning more difficult. You'll be really rigid. And personally, I would also remove the toe stop. Big tongue. Under the eyelets and cross, under and cross, under and cross, under and cross. How you doing? Super long laces. I usually go around the ankle. So oh my god. Oh, toe stops. I do. We're gonna take off the toe stop. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. One. annoying. Fold it over. Much better. You don't want your tongue moving around when you're skating. It can be really uncomfortable. So just secure that before you start skating. Let's put this up too. Open it up at the bottom. Open it up. And let your foot in. There we go. Much better. Happy February, it's Black History Month. Happy Benito Bowl week. It's a great week to be Puerto Rican, Afro-Latina Puerto Rican at that. Okay, now these feel so much better. The tongue is straight, my toe stalks are off. That new skate sound. Oh, man. Wearing my When in Doubt, Skate It Out merch t-shirt. You can get this on melodieskates.com. It comes in white. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning into this unboxing. These feel good. I feel like this is a nice skate for beginners. Definitely won't be your lifetime pair of skates, but it's a good entry to the amazing sport of roller skating. And like I said, if you enter into my Instagram giveaway, you can get them completely free. And you can't beat that price. Heels, heel toe, manual, balance, dance, left dance, forward and forward. I'm also gonna work on making some videos about just like beginner roller dance moves, because dancing is my favorite thing to do on skates. It may seem intimidating as a beginner, but there are definitely lots of moves that you can still do as a beginner to get moving and grooving. So let me know what other types of YouTube content you'd like to see from me. This is my first time being consistent on YouTube, and I'm excited to continue my journey here. So let me know what you want to see more of, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Melody Skates with 2 S's. This giveaway is going to go live I believe sometime next week. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you soon. Bye. I have to take off my phone and actually turn it off now. Switch. How do you like my hair and makeup? I wanted to do heart buns, but I gave up and decided to just be cutesy instead. I did pink eyeshadow. Okay, bye. Look at my nails. Valentine's nails. I would hold up my foot, but where's the one I colored? Here it is. Thumbnail. Okay, bye.